Thank you. Hi, it's me, Creaky. And you'll never guess what's happened. Not in a million years. But first of all, thank you to... I don't think he realises that here in Wales, the legal system consists of many people flinging sheep poo at each other. The first to get an erection loses. I've had overtime years of tenor. Thank you, Isla. And also, before we get this road on the show, there's been one from Smarty Marty.
Super chat. Thank you.
Who is clearly just going to be lurking tonight. But anyway, good evening all. How the devil are we? So, if you haven't seen Friday's video, this live stream probably isn't going to make a lot of sense to you. But nevertheless, good evening, Javers. But nevertheless, this is what we will be talking about this fine evening, because it has really tickled me. Good evening, Crafty Keeler. How are you? Good evening, Tex or Slim, Light Diode Designs, Motor Goat, Voodoo Inquisitor. Good evening, pal. Buddy Zap.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chris Kellen. Greetings back to you. But anyway, it's happened. I have been threatened with legal action by... And it's quite terrifying because this guy in the video I made about him says he's a lawyer. You know, even studied all weekend. So, you know, who am I to say he's wrong? He's wrong, but who am I to say that?
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mosh.
Grendel's Rage, welcome to channel membership. Prepared to be extremely disappointed. Has anybody noticed? Is the stream fine because it's buffering on my end on the playback screen? Let me know in the side chat. Good evening, the happy little fox, aka Benji. How are you, pal? Neil Jan Garrock, I will not mention his shirt, I promise you.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
And hey, back to you.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany H. $5 towards my legal fund. It must just be my computer then, or Chrome or something, just going bananas. I don't know what the hell's happening. Absolutely, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Not a Scooby-Doo. Right, everything's going bananas, you know. What's happening?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Dynadays Performance Parts Limited Honda Specialist. Oh, very cool. Love it, buddy. Keep it up. I will most definitely try. That's all I can say. Well, I wasn't going to say that, Mr. Andrat, but, you know, since you mentioned it up, he did have quite a psychedelic shirt on in his video. But far be it from me
gang, Mosh,
to talk about anybody's dress sense, because all I ever wear is black t-shirts or white t-shirts. I'm very easy to please.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I will most definitely not be hiring Sleeping Warrior. But anyway, let's get this going. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So let me share my screen. And if we're very lucky, then, you know, he might turn up, because, you know, he noticed that video within 24 hours of me letting it go live on YouTube. But the people who I went live on Thursday, so for the people who were in my live stream I did on Thursday, if you know, you've seen that video twice, because obviously just because you've seen it in a live stream, that's no reason to not watch it. But anyway, so I got up Saturday morning. I was performing my morning stuff, reading through comments. Thought, right, we'll have a quick look at Facebook then. So I had a look at Facebook, and I came across this. Now, I've hidden his name because I'm not a complete bellend and I'm not going to dox anybody.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Sorry it's not coming up on screen, Crafty Keeler, because I'm screen sharing. I can't show the doohickey, but thank you very much for the super chat. Quick bit of housekeeping. Click that like button, says Keeler. And she is right. Just remember, lads, she's a woman, which makes her, by default, right. So click the like button, share the video, share it with people you like, share it with people you don't like. It really doesn't matter at all. So, I received this comment from the topic of Friday's video. Now, I've hidden his name because just because he's a giant knobhead, it doesn't mean that I have to be as well. But would you like me to prepare filing a lawsuit against you for infringing upon the rights to my video? So, first part of that sentence, this guy clearly does not understand fair use. And more importantly than that, it wasn't his video. He uploaded police body camera footage to his YouTube channel. So whether you're allowed to do that or not, I absolutely have no clue, and I'm not going to pretend that I do. But that's the first part I would call into question over this comment. You called me a sovereign citizen, you stupid, ignorant box of rocks. Is he a sovereign citizen? I don't know. And I equally don't care. But, you know, that's what I've seen other people calling him. So, as far as I was concerned, that was good enough for me. He was a sovereign citizen. But maybe he's not, because that seemed to have upset him. I have never referred to myself as a sovereign citizen. Don't care. And for you to call me names in your video, that seems like malicious intent. What names did I call him? I merely pointed out the facts, which are that he's an idiot. But anyway, we shall continue. Cyberbullying and slander. First time I've ever made a video about this guy, and all I did was point out what his video showed was the truth. So, good one. Enjoy the video while it's up, because you're going to be hit with a notice of claim. Ooh, legal jargon. This is getting scary. I think he means a copyright claim. But, you know, he's the lawyer, not me. For you to piggyback off my work, how much work was it to make a complete bell end of yourself and get arrested? That's the question I would be asking. And make a joke of it when I'm still learning. Well, you said you were a lawyer because you'd studied all weekend. It's not my fault. You provided me with misinformation in your very original content. And I was, in fact, right in the instance of being towed off public property by a private business. I'm sure you failed to mention anywhere in the video that I was exercising a constitutionally protected activity that was thwarted by the cops. Thwarted. That's a good word, that is. I didn't think Americans used the word thwarted, but good. I'm glad it was thwarted by the cops, because if it hadn't have been thwarted, there would be no video for me to make. But anyway, let's continue. I currently have calls and stand in to prepare claim against all officers involved in the deprivation of rights. Seems to be a word missing there. The retaliation and the false arrest. But it wasn't a false arrest. You pretended to be a police officer. It was an actual arrest. Just because you don't like it doesn't make it false. Anyway, I'm going to dissect this video, take notes, and I'm going to call you out for your ignorance. I've got a wife to do that. I don't need strangers on the internet doing it. And ignorance and what you're doing here with my work. Somebody else's video. It's not your work. So, I didn't reply. I just thought, I'm not going to give this douchebag the time of day. Why should I? Why should I point any attention in his direction? Because clearly that's what he craves. But then this morning, no. Was it this morning? Was it yesterday? Many hours after receiving this comment, because he also is one of the people who forgets that time zones are a thing. And I live in the UK. He lives in Hicksville, USA, or wherever the hell he's from, Virginia or something like that, wouldn't it? I thought I'm going to reply to this guy. He's doing my head in. So I said, simple and straightforward. It's called fair use, pal, and uploading it doesn't make it yours. It was police body cam footage. And by the way, a friend of mine, and I'm talking about Schrodinger's cat, not Schrodinger. Not sure who Schrodinger is. Was inviting him to debate the topic of becoming a lawyer over the weekend. Maybe, I'm not sure. I didn't go into any great depth with Schrodinger about the topic, but Mr. Schrodinger, I'm sure I just saw you in the side chat. Yes, I did, and thank you for the super chat. I will get to the super chats I'm missing after I've completed this doodah. Crafty, yeah, I'll put slow-mo mode on. I'll do it right now. Talk amongst yourselves. Live chat. Enable slow-mo mode every 30 seconds. There we are. Slow-mo mode is on. The side chat was going a bit spare. I know, and I've just suddenly become famous, nervous. Maybe it is famous. I have never, in the entirety of my live streaming career, which has been career, I've been live streaming for about 2 years. I have never had over 1,000 people watching me in a live stream. And I've suddenly realized I've left the kettle on and I've got to go. Anyway, so basically what I said to him is, you know, all he did, as far as I can tell, and Schrodinger, if this is right, you know, you're in the side chat, so maybe you can tell me. It was police body cam footage, wasn't it? That's what I saw anyway. But it doesn't matter. So I thought I'll have a look through the rest of this. You know, this video now, and this comments thread rather on the Book of Faces, and see what else was going on. So I stumbled across this then. I apologize. I've actually forgotten to hide his name in that one. Or how can I? Right, so I'm gonna take that off the screen a minute so I can read next section out. Let me see if I can. Whoops. 2 seconds, peeps. Let me just fix this little faux pas. do, 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 do. Sorry, guys. Because I'm hoping to make this into a video, I should be able to edit all this out, but you are live, and I'm afraid you'll have to suffer. Right, okay, good. So let me get back to the old there we are, show of slides, and I can pop it back on at the stream. Back on the screen now. So yeah, fair use, blah blah blah. So the gentleman in question has taken it upon himself to reply again, which is fine and dandy. And he says, the creaky blinder, that's me. I'm creaky. Your beliefs and apparently socially retarded antics are all ass backwards. Oh, how is socially retarded? I prefer to think of myself as special because I hate that word. And yeah, we may get to that later on. It's amazing how you guys talk about things you know nothing about. You're right, I know nothing at all about being a complete moron who gets himself unnecessarily arrested. But anyway, I'm getting off topic again. Things you know nothing about while pulling in followers after somebody else's work benefits you. You sound like it was common a garden thief. So as I said multiple times, that wasn't your video. That was the Virginia sheriff. So I don't know. It was police cam footage. So it wasn't your video in the first place, Mr. Beardy Boy. So, he then asked me, how does it feel to be publicly ousted? as a liar and instigator. Is ousted the right word in? I would have said outdid myself, but what do I know? I'm just a liar and an instigator. Is an instigator similar to an alligator, but a bit smaller? Not really sure what he's getting at there. So my reply was quite a lot of laughing till I cry emojis, because I'm a lot of things, but a liar most definitely is not one of them. So then for some reason he felt compelled. I think this was what we could possibly call fear tactics. I think he was hoping I'd be scared of the fact that he's already done a video about Schrodinger, because he actually covered this video first of all. Well, I don't know if it was the first time it had been covered on YouTube, but it was the first time I'd seen it. And I have watched a little bit of it. I've been quite busy today, so I haven't had the chance to watch it all. But he gets it wrong right out of the gate and calls him, I believe it was, Schrodinger's cat. Who am I to make fun of the way somebody speaks? And then Matt Shedler said, well, that wasn't very nice. So I'm assuming that Matt's comment is an indication of what the what the rest of the video was about. I do do beg your parsnips. So it continues. The saga continues. No, it doesn't. That's the end of it. Damn, this is gonna be a short video then, isn't it? But not a short live stream. Right then, I apologize to the super chats I've missed, and because Google Chrome is being really bananas tonight, I can't now. It's reloaded the page and brilliant. I've lost the super chat, so I'll have to start from here. Wrong window. Good start.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
He sounds like a crybaby, couldn't get his way, so he throws a tantrum. Careful, Rebecca Mullin. Remember, I'm being sued. So, you know, I wouldn't want you to be jointly subpoenaed. Is that the right word? Subpoenaed. Like in the subpoenas.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
The audit did a video on him. He's suing them too. Quite possibly Alex Snow. I don't know. I really don't know. Chloe Wright says I should switch to Firefox, and at the moment I'm kind of agreeing with you. If I'm being totally honest. Thank you to Devil's Cousin for donating £2 via PayPal. I'm actually trying to remember to do it this week. Maybe I will, Chloe Wright. So I don't know. What do you think, people? Do you think this is the end of Creaky's channel? Lewis Barrett says, I'm a solicitor. I want him to try it. So he threatened to initiate a claim against the video. So that would essentially be a copyright claim or whatever you want to call it. And I'm surprised that with him being a lawyer, he doesn't know that to file a false copyright claim on YouTube is enough to have your channel taken down. But, you know, he's the lawyer, not me. I'm just a mouthy Welsh bloke with no hair who's always got something to say.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Illuminous Pooh. How do people come up with their names?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Can we send him a men's shaving kit gift? Well, you know, I got to be honest, I personally thought his beard was majestic. Absolutely majestic. Who doesn't love a good beard? I'll tell you who doesn't love a good beard. Mrs. Blinder. She does not love any sort of beard. I can just about get away with the old, you know, the old tickler. If I'm very well behaved.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Went from a police officer to a lawyer to a private attorney general, multiple personality disorder, or just a moron. No comment. Seeing as there's so many people here, is there anybody who has not seen the video I'm talking about? My video from Friday. Because if you want, you can nip over and I'll just be talking absolute crud for the foreseeable. So, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Thank you to Lord Soylent for £20 donation via PayPal. Thank you very much, mate. Thoroughly appreciated. And I really do mean that. I know I talk a lot of nonsense, but I really, really do. So who else do we have? Who snuck in? Because now it's 1,064 viewers. Yeah, do what Crafty Keeler says. Blind a like, blind a like, blind a like. I think that's one of the channel membership emojis. I think that's what I called it. Am I right, Keeler? Because I haven't got the normal chat open. But do it. Like the video. My whole existence is based on how many strangers on the internet like me. So, like my videos. Not like me. Don't care who likes me. As long as Mrs. Blinder does. That's fine. Absolutely fine. I feel a bit overwhelmed. Gary IOW, good evening, pal. How are you? Archer 5100. Sorry, mate, what did I miss? You missed me looking at the comments thread of Facebook, which very accurately outlines the grounds for me being sued by the guy with a magnificent beard.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Jane Doe, thank you for the super chat. $9.99. Guilty, I just snuck in. Nobody has to sneak in. Just come in and say hello.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
It's Illumarnes Poo. Thank you very much for the grammar lesson. I clearly need it. Or is it just that I'm right and everyone else is wrong? Because, if you've got a mug that says what accent with a picture of you on it, probably not. I have, which makes it a fact. I don't care what anyone says. And by the way, has anyone visited the merch store since I put the link in earlier on? I've redesigned my whole merch store. I've even bought a custom domain, so my merch store is now creaky.shop. So easy to remember. Even I will never forget what my merch store URL is. But I'm still highly amused at the fact that the TWAT, or There We Are Then, t-shirt and mugs are the most popular item of merchandise I have ever launched. So thank you to everybody that's bought one.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Greetings from 17 minutes in the past, says Tim Tully. Thank you, Tim Tully. I really want that to be your real name. That's a very cool name.
Super chat. Thank you.
Synth, $9.99. No comment from you. Thank you very much indeed for the super chat, though.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Forgot to mute the mic when I coughed. Apologies if you're wearing headphones. Did you watch or care about Whitsit Thompson drama? I don't even know what you mean by that. I clearly have not watched it, and I'm missing something. Something.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Illumanis Poo says, lick that like button, people. You can lick it if you want to, but I think it'll be more effective if you actually press it. But I appreciate the sentiment.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
10 Polish knockers from Olek. Thank you, pal. For something nice. I will most definitely buy something nice. I promise. I don't know what I'm going to buy. But it'll be something good. And thank you. I don't what.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
This is my first super chat I've ever bought. Hi to you as well, because I'm sure that's what you mean, isn't it? Anyway.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
The stream is hard to masturbate to, but I'm having a go. Oh, dear me. I need a producer, don't I? Somebody to pre-read these super chats. But you're right, though. That's why I stopped about 5 minutes ago. It's just not good. It's just not good. Mike Remy, good evening, pal.
Super chat. Thank you.
$5 super chat and no comment from Mike Remy.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
What? Jesus is Hebrew for Joshua and Christ means the anointed one. So from now on, I'll be calling him by his real name, Oily Josh. Oh, brilliant.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Gavin Fry, good evening, pal. How are you? Thank you for the super chat in real money. Pounds. Love the channel, love the content, love the man. Tidy. Keep it up and may it long continue. I thought you were going to say keep it up because it won't last long, but that's the other guy, isn't it? The guy we were talking about at the beginning of the video.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Void Rider, $5 super chat. Thank you, pal. I walked by a law book once. Guess that means I can represent you and Kat. Oh, he's suing Schrodinger as well, is he? Well. Now I suddenly no longer feel special.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Helen Galuzzo says, here's bail money. Just found your channel today and I've been laughing with a lot of the Karen videos. Thank you, Helen. And those Karen videos are a new feature on the Creaky Blinder YouTube channel. And it's really weird. They're really good fun to make. And obviously not everybody likes them, but then not everybody likes the religious videos. Not everybody likes the flat earth videos. You know, you can't please all the people all the time. It's absolutely impossible, as you know, as many of us know. But I've lost my train of thought. But the Karen videos do get a very mixed review. Some people like them, some people don't. But the views are telling me a very different story.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Christopher Shapley, DVM CVA, everybody's favourite American veterinarian, especially mine. How could you possibly be late? I'm hurt. I feel betrayed. But hello. Nice to see you.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Not high day drinking. Woo, says Alex M. Alrighty then.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Iridu. First name Didge. Evening, Creaky. Thank you, pal. Much obliged to you. Didgeridoo.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I haven't pressed the button yet. I'm double-handing it tonight. Trying to keep my hand on the control, so basically, so I don't cock anything up like I usually do. Hey from Washington. Your videos are funny as hell. Hope your channel keeps going. So do I, Ron Anderson. So do I. And I am doing everything in my power to make that happen because I absolutely love what I do and I want to continue to do it until nobody wants me to anymore. But who knows? Name me one other job where every morning the first thing you do when you wake up is check that you've still got an income. Because that's kind of what it's like. You know, if you work in Tesco's, if you're in the UK, or Walmart, if you're in the United States of America, imagine what it would be like if every morning when you woke up because you knew you had to go to work, you first had to check if you still had that job. It's not fun, but it's a lot of fun.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
No, thank you, Hamlin Cruson. That's a very executive sounding name, isn't it?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Of course, super chat works, Voodoo Inquisitor, you silly sausage. You should know that by now. Have $5 for a Pepsi, $5 for the I'm Being Sued by a Moron Fund. Oh, thank you, pal. I really do appreciate it. Hang on. Where's Michael Briseblock? Michael Brisebois. Brisebois? That's a very difficult name to say. I know it's bois on the end because for some reason which I will never understand, It's spelled B-O-I-S. But anyway, no one would notice your accent here because none speaks English. I reckon you're Welsh, aren't you? I can tell by the very Welsh use of the word cause, where it should be because. But putting cause is a time saver, obviously.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Oily Josh, I love your content.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Check out the Real Ale Twins and Viz. I'm sure the Auditor chat must be a relationship. Do you mean the Viz adult comic? Because I do remember.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
That's the one I just did, man.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
More Karen videos. Hashtag ooh super chat.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
You forgot the thank you. So now it doesn't count. Try again. No, that was I was joking.
Ooh, super chat.
And now I'm losing track of the number of times I've pressed the button. Joshua, you have a Jesus spelled differently, pronounced the same. Oh. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Where are we? I'm losing my place.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Smarty Marty. Anything is better than the dusty flat earth crap. Bit Nathan Thompson stole the money from flat earth and left our wit list hanging. Oh, I've heard something about it. I don't know anything about it. To be honest, I haven't even watched the flat earth video for, well, basically, it's about 6 weeks now, I think. I just, you know, when I saw everything that was kicking off with Irish Demon getting demonetized and Daniel Pratt was sort of instrumental in that, and Nathan Thompson, sorry, I just thought, I'm just here to make people laugh, make an idiot of myself, and have fun and earn a living. And it was kind of the final nail in the coffin. I'm always going to make flat earth videos because flat earthers will always be really stupid. And I will never forget the main reason why a lot of you were here in the first place. But I just didn't want to make any more flat earth videos. But this has happened before. Good evening, Kiri Mac. How are you? Nice to see you.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Great content, very funny, but don't you feel sad sometimes for these people who can't use their brain properly? No, I don't.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
$14.99 from Jeffrey Waldo. Are you an actual clown or is that just your profile picture? Thank you very much indeed. I know, Keela, telling me, but I can't say thank you enough, which is why I've got a button to do it for me. Skooma Cat. It's the guy I made a video about on Friday, apparently. But we'll see. Only time will tell. I'm still waiting for him to copyright strike the video, which he threatened to do, but still hasn't.
Ooh, super chat.
Creaky Blinder, do you smoke? I'm a vapor, mosh. I used to, but not anymore. I just vapes now, don't I?
Oh, super sticker. Tidy.
Thank you, Vin, for super sticker of the night. And I think, yes, I've covered all the super chats now. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Let me just make sure that the doobie-doo, because I did promise I would keep on top of this. Yeah, we've got Joshua Green sent £6.93 donation via PayPal. Thank you very much indeed, Joshua Green. I've always said that I must get better at monitoring the PayPal donations while I'm live as well. So that's what I'm trying to do tonight. Javado Music hates vaping. Well, cool. Very cool indeed. Tidy means what? Tidy means tight in an ironic way. No, tidy means Audrey knows. Good evening, Audrey. How are you? Audrey knows exactly what I'm talking about. She knows everything. And I don't mean that sarcastically. Audrey has historically been like my second memory while I'm live streaming. And she is absolutely right. Tidy means something is cool. And we're not talking temperature. We use tidy in the same way Americans say cool. Cool, man. We say tidy, mosh.
Ooh, super chat. Super sticker. Tidy.
Thank you very much, the happy little fox, a.k.a. Benji, for the second super sticker of the night. And
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mosh.
Anders Carlson became a YouTube member. Thank you very much, Anders.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Oh, Terry Johnson, the Pirate. Great channel, mate. All from the Derby. All from Derby. Derby. I'm sure we know somebody from Derby. I'll have to ask Mrs. Blinder after if our mate Mags is from Derby. I'm lost again now, sorry. Cool, I've bored about 300 people into submission. Anyway, we're down to 865 viewers now, so now I don't feel quite so... I bet he's mad because you don't have an accent. And he should be. He should be, because it's, you know, it's not an easy thing to be... You know, your chances of being born are billions to one. The chance of you being that swimmer that gets through. So we're all very lucky to be here in the first place. And to be here against those odds and speak without an accent, I never stop thanking my lucky stars for how lucky I am.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I'd like a tidy beer. Go and cool your room. I always wish I liked drinking. I just don't. I don't enjoy it. The problem is then when I do, I usually enjoy it too much and my evening ends after about 2 hours. I really don't know. Obviously, I'm live and everything's going as it should be. I got no idea what's going on with Google Chrome tonight. I really, really don't know. Really, really, really don't know. Right, I probably should have looked at that message hours ago, but I didn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a professional. I can handle it. I can multitask. Because, you know, what you don't know is while I'm talking and doing all this, I'm actually writing Tuesday's video. I'm not really. I'm just lying. Oh, Mr. Merlin. Good evening. How are you? And how's the boss? Because, you know, I know. And I'm sure you know.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul Cagnan, is it? Cagnan? Paul Cagnan for the super duper chat. Much appreciated. And I'm just trying to get into the back end, if you know what I mean. And not in that way. Don't be disgusting.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Hey, Creaky, love your show. Would you mind promoting... Who? I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, let me get back to my live control center. Come on now. Rein it in, will you? Behave yourself. Right, hopefully it's they've all come back now. Wicked.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
The first time somebody wrote PMS in a comment, I was so confused. As am I. PMS? Come on then. What's the punchline? What have I said now that I probably shouldn't have?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
That's not a super chat. That was a very slow press of the button. Apologies, Mr. Merlin. That was not a hint. I did that entirely by accident. There was a fly. Just, there he is. Honestly, I swear. So, somebody just said, loving the show, but the apostrophe in the Patreon at the top is driving me nuts. Shouldn't it be there? Am I about to get another English lesson? Go on then. What have I spelt wrong? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How do all the channel members like the new emojis, by the way? I've replaced almost all of them. Oh, somebody whose name is Llewellyn Cyffwarden. A Creaky Blinder, it is PMS, sloppy private messages, the plural of the multiple term. Oh, is that what it is? There we are. See, I am not alone. Audrey has no idea what you meant either. Audrey, does that make us boomers? Because actually, I think it was Lord Callum called me a boomer the other day, but I think that was after he name dropped me in one of his videos for mentioning his incredibly manly moustache. Right, what have I missed now? Is it premarital snuggling? Possibly. Who knows? Who? Malicious Bloke says, is it what? Potatoes mashed with sage? Could be. Post-Martian scenario? Possibly. PMS equals Shark Week. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Best behavior, everybody. The Queen of the Lurkers has just entered the building. I need like a fanfare for when Tracy Langley comes into the side chat being, you know, the Queen of Lurkers. She's like the rarest of rare birds. She's rarely seen anywhere, let alone in the Creaky Blinder side chat. But tonight we are graced with her presence. Sent Merle into the kitchen. How haven't you, Trace? You could at least unlock him until I finish my live stream. You haven't got to keep him, you know, shackled by the ankles to the sink. Huxley Pig says Patreons is wrong. Is that what she means? What who me? Oh yeah, somebody corrected me earlier. I don't know. I don't know. You know, in the bigger picture, is it really that important? I don't think it is. Thank you very much, David Harris. I will do my best to continue to try. Tim McCaffrey says probably more Simon Dan. What? Now somebody's saying, hey, Dr. Chris. And now I'm getting confused. I can feel a FOMO attack coming on. Frank Perry says he's not a boomer, he's just old. Oh dear me. What do you... All right. Very good, Tim McCaffrey. See, you've got to remind me of things. PMS stands for probably more Simon Dan. Okay, rub it in.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
$25 super chat from Jane Spade. Love the show. Ever think of debunking the anti-vax movement? Those people are like a box full of semi-sentient styrofoam packing peanuts with the potential to kill us all. I don't know your name, Jane, but thank you very much for the super chat. I'm guessing you're a newer subscriber. I've done a number of anti-vaxxer videos. So I think if you just go onto my channel homepage, go over to the search tab, type in anti-vaxxer, and they'll come up. I think there's 2 or 3, maybe 4. I'm not 100% sure.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
It should be Patreons with the apostrophe as it's plural, not Patreon is shortened. It should be Patreons with the apostrophe as it's plural. So it's right. I can sleep tonight now. It is right. Tracy Langley says she's cracking the whip and I'm loving the fanfare idea. Oh, I'm on it. Like a car bonnet. You best believe it. Why didn't any of you tell me I'd gone blurry? I just thought I was really tired. Fallstar says, no, it's the Swansea thing. Now I'm missing out on something. What's the Swansea thing? The way you say... I don't say confused. I say confused. Confused. And now I am. But Fallstar may be right. It's a Swansea thing. Because it couldn't possibly... be an accent thing, because I don't have one, as many of my regular viewers will know.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I was just teasing about the Simon Dan thing. Love your channel. And as a Canadian, I must say sorry, eh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Tim McCaffrey. Oh, you'll never guess what. This is very appropriate. You may like this, Tim. This is a true story. We've had new people move in next door. And oh my word, they are so loud and annoying. They are absolutely getting on my nerves. But at least now I know how it feels for Canadians. Okay. 82 Productions. What's an accent? I know. I research a lot of things to make my videos. Do I say research weird? I feel like I say it weird. Whenever I include the word research in a video, it comes out as research. Is it research or research? How do you say it? Stellarium knows exactly what's happening. Of course I don't have an accent. Thank you for reinforcing that. Let's hope the new neighbours don't see this stream. They may. Well, then again, they may not. Lord Silent got it. I don't think Keela did. I haven't got new neighbours. It wasn't Keela, sorry. It was Kiri Mac. I haven't got new neighbours. Good evening, Mr. Palmer. Rob. Evening Creek, evening, everyone. Have I missed much? I hate to say it, but you've missed most of it because now I'm just waffling. The featured segment was at the beginning of the live stream, and it went as well as a Creaky Blinder live stream can go. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So I'm afraid you have missed it all. Americans say research, says William Signs. Evening, pal. I haven't seen you and him in the side chat for a while. I thought you'd just gone off me. Maybe that's what it is then. Maybe because I'm continuously listening to American people speak on YouTube and on television and everywhere. Maybe it's starting to rub off on me. Mr. Merlin has a back like John Rambo with all the scars from that damn whip. Yeah, but if you like it, Merlin, you know, you can't have it both ways. You either get whipped and just live with the scars, or, you know, pack it in, because you can't complain about it after the event. If you're going to keep asking her to do it, then, you know. Diesel Dog says, what you about, Creaky? Viewer from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Good evening, Northern Ireland. I've got family in the south, which I know historically wouldn't have been a good thing to say to somebody from the north, or maybe it still isn't. I'm not sure, but I got a very sneaking suspicion. I'm about to find out. Carnivorous Ape says, sorry, I'm researching my next videos. Is the guy from yesterday's video threatening to sue Creaky? I would assume for defamation. It's all at the beginning of the live stream and in the thumbnail. But remember, my live streams no longer stay up after the event because I found out that it hurts your channel. Had to go dark for a year. COVID and finances. I thought I hadn't seen you about for a while, pal. It's nice to have you back anyway, and hope everything's going well for you. Good evening, Lynette Aileen. How are you? You missed the best bit. It was all at the beginning. For once, I actually had something to do in a live stream. And, you know, I'm hoping it's really good so that I can cut it out and make it into a video, and then maybe, possibly, there'll be 3 videos next week. But only if that little, you know, segment at the beginning can be broken up and edited into a suitable video. My mouth is like a nun's chuff. Oh, lovely. Right then. Anyway, bye-bye, Dave Harris. Take care, mate. Right, lost it now. Blah, 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 blah. Peter Nancaro, good evening, pal. How are you? My live streams are not on my channel after the event, but they're still on YouTube. They're just unlisted. So if you really do feel the need to watch a live stream after the event, you can either wait for me to chop the bits out of this one and edit it into a video, which I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do for the first time. And or you can join my Discord server. The link comes up in the Doobry What's It on the side over there. And they're all on my Discord server in the Creaky Announcements tab.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
From Texas, thanks for your Karen and male Karen vids, giving me a teaching opportunity for my 7 and 6-year-old kids how not to act when approached by cops. Thank you, Fireman on 5. And I hope I said that right. Do you know, it baffles me how many people seem to gloss over what the video is about and only focus in on like one particular thing. So what I mean by that is, for example, the First Amendment auditor video I did, which got it got really heated, we'll say, in the comment section. I've never had that much engagement on a video, but a lot of it was fairly negative in the comments I received. And the one thing that kept getting brought up all the time is, am I one of those guys that thinks the police never do anything wrong? I'm bearing in mind that my own brother's a police officer. No, of course I'm not. And I didn't say in that video once, or at least I don't think I did, that I think the police are never, ever wrong. All I said is I was brought up to respect police officers. My brother went on to become a police officer. That doesn't necessarily mean that I think all police officers are good, because of course they're not. But also, you shouldn't tar everyone with the same brush, if that makes any sense. And what I mean by that is, one bad egg doesn't make the whole box of eggs bad, does it? May make them smell a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. David Maurio says that comment section is still popping off. Is it really, David? I'm not surprised, to be honest. And it's funny because it just baffles me when people seem to gloss over what the video is actually about. And it was just about that guy. It was just about the way he was behaving. He was behaving like a child. Good evening, Dildo Baggins. One of my favorite names on YouTube. If one of those eggs is bad, I ain't risking it. Sorry, wrong button. It's not time for the lurk register. People are silly, Creaky. We are totally in order. You were totally in order. Yeah, all I was saying is I thought the way he was behaving was absolutely childish and ridiculous. And somehow people... quite easily, Mr. Andrat. It's quite easy to bore 400 people into submission. Let me just get back to the where's it gone? There it is. Boom. So yeah, that my first Amendment auditors video is up to 32,000 views now and 4,500 comments. And if you compare those comments to on my very first, my Crazy Karen crashes car at McDonald's drive-thru, that's on 85,500. Fingers crossed, this will be my second video to pass 100k views. But the first Amendment auditor video, 4,377 comments. And I don't think I've got there we are, a flat earth video with 2,000, but it basically it's got almost double the amount of engagement that my videos usually get. But it's not just because one does well, it doesn't mean that another one's going to, because the video I released on Friday, it's had like 15,500 views, but it's not doing anywhere near as good as the other one, which, that's how it goes, isn't it? Damon BTC, I know my head is extremely shiny, and I will tell you why, shall I? Well, it's because I've been working outside for the last 2 days, helping my eldest son rebuild his garden shed. And I didn't realize how sunny it was. And this skin is very sensitive. When I was a child, I used to get sunburnt reading a holiday brochure, So I know I've burnt my head. And thanks for reminding me. It is so. I'm sure that's why you commented on it, because you care so deeply about the welfare of my head. Matt Shedler, yes, I am a bit burnt. Around my neck as well, that side. You can see this rose was black and grey up until Friday, but all day Saturday and all day Sunday out in the sun, it's now a red rose. But it is what it is. Thank you, everyone. Yes, my head is shiny. It is. Mr. Andra, yeah, that's the thing. See, I've got to the point now where I tried to spend the first evening in the comment section, and then unless somebody tags me in a comment or it's a comment from a channel member, I don't often see the later comments, because there's can you imagine if you sat down and tried every single one, tried to read every single one, you'd never be off your couch. Have you tried raspberry Pepsi? Are you serious? You must be new. What are you going to say next? I've got an accent. There is only one Pepsi Max that should be consumed by a human being, and that is the original Pepsi Max. And if you disagree, you are wrong. Don't care what you're saying. Good evening, Lou Dukes. How are you? Gonna have a change from tidy to shiny. I know it is really shiny, innit? You're making me self-conscious now. Shut up.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Wouldn't it be nice if people had to pay $1 to make a comment and you got at least 50 cents of each? You could retire. Yeah. Hang on, are you saying I'm old? I don't want to retire.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael Brisebois. Petit Falou mange tout, Rodney, for the super chat. You know I was French, didn't you? Yeah. Get well soon. Get well and tidy soon, Creaky's head. It's really sore. Stop reminding me. I hadn't thought about it once. Now I suddenly feel hot. And not the usual, because I am in fact a stud muffin. Temperature hot. Boiling in this room as well. Anyway.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Bogumit Kibrowski. Would you rather have a world without morons and you having to find another job or job? No, it's not a jab. I've had mine. It's a job. Or let everything stay as it is. As long as they're not dangerous, stay as it is. But anti-vaxxers and, that kind of people is get out of it. When did I get gauges in my ears? Because Welsh people don't have ears. We have years. Years ago. I can't remember. I don't know, when I was maybe about 30. And then I took them out because if any of the channel OGs are here, you'll remember that I didn't have gauges at the beginning. Then I did. And now do I need to clean my glasses or press the autofocus button? It's the autofocus button again. Stream Element says, what? Why not visit creaky.shop? I couldn't agree more. Swiss humanist. For real, creaky, I'm a humanist. Okay. This isn't an award ceremony, mind. Is there a reason you've told me that? Or have I now just lost a subscriber? What's a humanist? Is it like a pianist? But you play the human? Is that what it means? I have no idea what you're talking about or why you told me that. Any more collabs with my son coming up? No, he did my hair then. I don't know, maybe. Seeing it. Raspberry Pepsi Max, maybe just me. No! Just no. Don't be silly. Raspberry Pepsi Max. Evolution Rocks is obviously watching this on replay because Virginia, I spat my tea out over that creaky. Or did it take you that long to type the message out? Are you a one finger typer?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
You were born with gauges because you are a bad A. A bad or did you were born with gauges because you are Abada. I'm not Abada. I'm creaky. You may have the coolest name, but that really confused me.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I'm a humanist. I, naughty word, hate humans. Oh, bloody hell. Dr. Osiris would rather drink dog vomit before I violated my taste buds. Have you tasted dog vomit then? You know, because without having the information from both sides, how could you possibly, you know, make that call? Ah, badass, right? I thought he was calling me something he shouldn't have been. I am no badass. Super chat won't allow to say ass. Right. Okay. Thank you, Keela. I can always rely on the ladies of the side chat to fill me in when I haven't got a clue what's going on, which is most of the time. Robert Palmer, you were Aberdare. Whoa. I got a pal in Aberdare, but I'm definitely not Aberdare. Do you see a giant scrapyard anywhere? And miserable hills in the distance? And is it raining? No. So how can I be Aberdare? Will you be calling me next? Port Talbot? No. No. Dear me. Yeah, Joe Blogs knows the score. Pepsi Max, the only way to go. With me, it was working for Pepsi for about 10 years that made me have to join PMA. I'm one of the founding members. If you need any more information on PMA, just ask. You know, I can fill you in.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
You can evolve an EV into a ghost type, which is a special evolution so-called, but it might take a couple of... Why are people so confusing? You can evolve an EV into a ghost type with a special evolution stone called Brick. Might take a couple of tries. I have no idea what you mean. Good evening, Jez, the Master Reviewer. How are you? Good evening, Sean Dillon. Crafty Keeler. Kill all Pepsi. How could you? Brian Wilson, PMA. Yeah, PMA. I'm one of the founding members. No, it's not like PMS. It's oh, you're gonna feel silly when you realize what you've made fun of. It's a very serious organization. Very serious indeed. You know, Pepsi Max Anonymous is a serious organization that should be treated as such. Pepsi Max Association? No. Pepsi Max Anonymous. For people who drink it a lot more than they should have. But if Britvic UK, Pepsi UK want to sponsor a former employee who is now heavily dependent on one of their products, you know, email address is in the video description. Just reach out. Because that's why I'm such a Pepsi fiend. That's why I'm a Pepsi fiend. Hey, Creaky, just chipping in to find out some important info. I would like to know if you have tried Sug or not. Everyone's doing this on purpose now, and they just to confuse me. I got no idea what any of you were talking about. I honestly... So people that drink Pepsi Max. No, like Alcoholics Anonymous. Come on. We've got to explain a joke. It's not funny. Or maybe it wasn't funny in the first place. I don't know.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I have something made of iron. Does that mean it's ironic? You're asking the wrong person. That's another thing that I'm starting to pick up on as well, right? And I confess this in Thursday night's live stream. Thank you to all the people who say that my knowledge of physics and how things work has improved massively since I started my channel. It hasn't. I bought a teleprompter. Shh, don't tell everyone.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Illuminous Poo. Eevee is a Pokemon that turns into a ghost type. You have to kill it with a brick. That was the joke. Guess you don't play. No, I don't play Pokemon. What was actually quite funny? You're not watching behind now, and you can now see people making fun of my extremely shiny head. Look how red that is. If I took my glasses off, you'd think there was a beetroot sat on the top of my desk. Disgusting. Humanist is one who deserves morality. Oh, gone. Oh, there it is. Blood Ink is explaining to me a humanist is one who derives morality from the idea and the goal that people are inherently good, and that is good to speak to the improvement of the human condition. This is done without need for a divine. So it's religion without a god, then? Or am I misunderstanding this as well? All people are inherently good. Tell that to Fred West's victims. Families. Jez of the Mass Reviewer. Cans. Got to be cans. It goes flat too quick in a bottle. No. Cans. For the purists out there. For the founding members of Pepsi Maxers Anonymous. So it's not a religion, says Declan6914. Okay? So, moving on, because I'm lost now. I have no idea what you're on about. JB fan, what's your top speed when you run? I have this really good friend who just happens to be called JB Back Harbour, and he is the best at everything and can run at it. People are definitely trying to confuse me now. And I'd forgotten this was even on Twitch. Evening, Twitch. How are you? Tidy. Bottle, but only the top 2/3, says Joe Blogs. Oh, you can't waste Pepsi Max. That's sacrilege. Don't be silly. Come on. Deadly Dave is not with me on Pepsi, but is with me on the cans. It's got to be cans. Deadly Dave. Got to be cans. All the way. You don't know what SUG is? Well, let me explain. SUG is a very important thing. It is the first 3 letters of Sug My Balls. SUG? I have no idea what that even means still. You've just completely lost me.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
200. Bless you. From Armor Ape. Do you think drinking Pepsi Max too much can be claimed to be an occupational disease? I don't know. They did used to give it to us for free. We were meant to give it away to customers to make them want to buy more Pepsi and not drink it ourselves. But they were enabling me. They were enablers. Not the actual Elaine Page, surely. Or is she dead? Is Elaine Page still alive? Not the one that just said hi, Creaky, in the side chat, clearly. But Anyway, doesn't matter. Hello Human says far on Tylee. Marvellous. Just done that one. What's going on, side chat? What's happened? Soap in a can is Swafiga. The thanks. Benji, you're not the only one. I am completely lost. I have no idea what is going on. And I've... Oh, there it is. So, it is 20 to 9 on a Sunday night, live from the spare room in my house. It's time for the lurk register. 23 Toy Boy 23 is lurking. Alejandro Mango is lurking, and he usually doesn't. Antisocial Humanist. I think they're lurking, or maybe they've been typing and I've just forgotten. Audrey Rebedu's a little bit quiet tonight, but definitely not lurking. No, how could I possibly call Chris Shapley out on the lurk register when he just suggested it was time to do the lurk register? What a div. Cheeky Monkey is lurking. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Adam. It's not like you to be a lurker, or are you a worker and that's why you're a lurker? Tonight. I mean, Dave N is lurking. David Oliver is lurking. Goat Boy is lurking. Grumbly is lurking. Ivan Christopher Acosta is lurking. Could be working, and that's why he's lurking. I don't know. I don't know any of these people. Who are you all? Jeremy Parsons is lurking. J. Brian Art is lurking. Joe Yamada is lurking. Kitsu425 is lurking. Looney is lurking. Mad Aquarium, is it? Lurking. Don't jump about. I have enough trouble reading little letters when they stood still. Mark Dalgetti is lurking. Mark 10 is a lurking member. Mr. Merlin hasn't got much to say. He must be doing the dishes. Hi, Tracy. Mohammed Shafiq is lurking. Mr. 42 hasn't said. Oh, no, he just said he's lurking. Neil Jam Garak. No, he super chatted earlier. Oh, Mike Odd is lurking. Pam Can 123 is lurking. Paul Durning is lurking. Purple Snowdrop is lurking. Oh, it's a big list. And that's the end of the music. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you. No, I haven't got any Pepsi. My lovely assistant is just about to get me a fresh can of Pepsi Max. So she may be a bit of an enabler as well. Lurking and vaping. Anyway, the lurk register music ran out. But I forgot how big the list was tonight. Thanks, everybody, for still being here. I honestly have never had 600. Well, it was 1,100 earlier on, so I've bored 500 of you into submission, haven't I? But I've never had this many people watching me live, which may be why I'm sweaty and shiny. Nervous, I am, see? Nervous. Right, Jezza the Master Viewer. Sorry, pal, you super duper chatted while I was being silly. Shut up. And you said, ooh, super funny story, at Christmas there was a funny taste in our drinks. We thought it was vodka, but it was the mixer. Pepsi Max. I've started a petition, Jezza. It'll be gone soon. Don't you worry. Thanks, babe. Ginger. Don't put anything in Pepsi Max. Just put Pepsi Max in things. Ridiculous behavior. Absolutely ridiculous. Big Sammy says, ooh, super chat. Thank you. I got wrapped up in a Karen attack last year. Super strange when it's happening. Keep up the great videos. Thank you, pal. I will most definitely try my best to do so. No. You don't put rum in Pepsi Max. You put Pepsi Max in with the rum. It's a different thing. Dr. Pepper. I used to like Dr. Pepper when I was younger. But after working for Pepsi for so long, it feels a bit like betrayal. I'm just not like that. Looney says, with all the viewers, subs and everything on this great channel, is there any hope of a hair reveal at some point? Oh no, I would never. What, you mean a picture of me with hair? Or do you think that this baldness is all just CGI? Because you'd be wrong. Oh, 612 viewers, 613 likes. That is nice. Sandy Lloyd Sr. says, what's up, Creaky? How's it hanging? Well, I'm approaching 50. It hasn't hung for a very long time. Just sort of sits there and wobbles. So... Oh dear.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
The directions on Viagra say keep away from children. What kind of... No. If anybody'd like to volunteer to produce this highly educational Sunday night light entertainment show, get in touch. I've got to start checking these comments before I read them out, peeps.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Yahi da, Creaky. I'm English, but effort in it. Being able to spell it with Mr. Google being in charge of everything is not impressive. Say it, then I'll be impressed. Oh, dear me. Anyway, Tracy's back. Just sits there and wobbles. Why? Oh yeah, Merlin's a lot younger than me, isn't he? Just you wait. Just you wait. I should try what? Dr. Brown's celery soda. That is disgusting. That is not good. I can't keep up with the new Viagra. Oh dear. It's all gone to the dogs here now. $5 super sticker.
Oh, super sticker. Tidy.
I almost forgot I had a super sticker button then. Audrey Rebedew asks, how much will I pay her? Well, you know, how good at it will you be? But no, I maybe one day I will need... How do these people do it who get like 5,000-10,000 people watching their live streams? I would poo a little bit. It would be nice. It would be very cool. Extremely tidy. But I think a little ickle would sneak out. It's the only Welsh I know. It's the only Welsh most people know, the Ghost 339. So, including a lot of Welsh people who usually only say it when they're steaming in the pub on a Friday. When they used to be able to be steaming and in the pub on a Friday night. That's not good. Mrs. Blinder needs to put Viagra in your Pepsi Max. Oh no, I need the opposite. Niagara. I need no Viagra. Oh, I drank a whole 2-litre bottle of Dandelion and Burdock today and learned something which has changed my whole view of the world. I'm not going to lie. Answer this question honestly. If you like Dandelion and Burdock, and like me, I've always wondered just why you liked it so much, and then found out today. Now, bearing in mind, I've been drinking Dandelion and Burdock a long time. I was born in 1972. And I actually only found out today that Dandelion and Burdock was licorice. I thought I was drinking flowers. I'm not going to lie. I had no idea it was licorice flavour. But that does explain why I like it so much. So... Dandelion and Burdock is licorice flavour. You heard it here first. Well, probably not first, because probably I'm the only person in the world who didn't realise that. But I can't even speak. Robert Palmer, mate, I know. Why do you think the top of my head is so red? The sunburn story was a cover-up. It's powder burns. From when my mind blew. Honestly. Burdock is a root that has a licorice flavour. Is there? I knew there'd be a really sensible explanation to it. Goat Boy says the Welsh for microwave is poppy ping. It actually isn't. That's the slang Welsh for microwave. But yeah, you're right. Hey, Creaky, can you say... See, I don't know... No, I can't. Stop it.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
What do you get when you cross Queen Victoria and Prince Philip killed in the tunnel too soon? What? I don't get it. No, it's not true. The British people love to drink warm beer. Why do you think you visit the toilet so often in the night? Licorice. Yeah, but I don't drink Dandelion and Burdock all the time. I'm a Pepsi Max purist. Dandelion and Burdock is just it's like my side drink. You know, if you know what I'm saying. If we low on the old beloved Pepsi Max, I will consider a Dandelion and Burdock, but I would never do it in front of a can of Pepsi Max. I'm not a savage. So, Danny Britson. Oh yes, please. Have you got some? It's not. Oh, brain freeze. If only I had a brain to freeze. What about if there was a Dandelion and Burdock Pepsi Max variant? Then my life would be complete. It just would. It just would. Was that purist or purist? Purist. 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 That's my thumb. Rest. Swiss humanists. Oh, cream should help. So once the live stream is finished, I need to go down to the kitchen, open the fridge door and say hello to the cream. And then my head won't be sore anymore. Noted. I'll try and remember that. Cold Pepsi and ice. What do I need more? I know. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. But anyway, talking about amazing things. I don't know why I said that, because I've got nothing else left to talk about. But in fairness, that's been the case for the last hour, and I've managed.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I was just wondering if the earth is flat. If the earth is round, how can my feet be flat? Checkmate, globe earthers. That's you know, that was a joke on your part. I know it was. I can tell. But that's the sorts of things that flat earthers use to argue their case, which is why at the moment I am refraining from making any flat earth content. Plus they're a bunch of toxic little bitches, so there's that as well. Oh, right, yeah, of course. Hello to Vera as well. I don't know anyone called Vera, apart from Vera Lynn, and I'm fairly sure she's dead. Earth is a velociraptor, almost time for line of day. No spoilers. We don't watch them as they're on, like normal people. We wait for them to finish, then binge watch them all in about 3 evenings. So, don't spoil it now. Creaky without words, say it ain't so. Anyway, thank you very much indeed to every single person that has super duper pooper chatted. It is massively appreciated, and I hope that comes across in my very sincere pressing of my
super chat. Thank you.
button, because I really do mean it. Thank you, everybody. I know you don't have to, you choose to, and I am very grateful to you. It's 9 o'clock, well, nearly 9 o'clock, but I really need a poo. So I'm going to go 5 minutes early. Thanks very much for watching. Love you. And bye. Where's it gone? Bye.
Thank you all for watching Creaky Live. Don't forget to follow me on all of your social media platforms. Have a good day and have a creaky week. Thank you all for watching Creaky Live. Don't forget to follow me on all of your social media platforms. Have a good day and
Don't know what's happened there. Bye.